Welcome to Amazing Century, your ultimate gateway to the world of timeless classics. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history of the most iconic motorcycles ever crafted. Stay tuned as we explore their incredible designs, unmatched performances, and stories that define an era. Like many classic motorcycles of the early era, the Vincent Black Shadow 1950 was produced in post-World War II England during a boom in the motorcycle industry. Renowned for its powerful V-twin engine and distinctive design, the Black Shadow is often regarded as one of the most iconic motorcycles of its time. This model broke the mold of the prevailing 500 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engines of the era by featuring a robust 998 cubic centimeters engine and the ability to reach speeds of 200 km per hour under the right conditions. Only around 1.700 units of the Vincent Black Shadow were produced in 1950, and with relatively few surviving today. These motorcycles can fetch as much as $100,000 at auctions. The Brough Superior SS 100 1936 earned the nickname, the Rolls-Royce of motorcycles, for its exceptional quality and performance. This model boasted standout features, including a 1 cubic centimeter matchless engine and specially developed front suspension, which provided superior handling. Its stunning appearance further added to its desirability, making it a prized collectible, with well-preserved examples fetching up to $250,000 at auctions. The Brough Superior SS 100 remains in production today in France, but the 1936 version is particularly significant as it is tied to the historical figure T.E. Lawrence. The British Army officer tragically lost his life in an accident while riding his Brough Superior SS 100. The Honda CB 750 1969 was the Japanese manufacturer's first consumer model equipped with a large engine powerful enough to rival certain professional racing bikes. Widely regarded as a game-changer in the motorcycle world, the CB 750 featured a revolutionary inline four-cylinder engine, which set the foundation for modern performance motorcycles. The CB 750's 750 cubic centimeters engine delivered impressive power, prompting Honda to develop an equally efficient braking system. As a result, the CB 750 became the world's first mass-produced motorcycle to feature a disc brake, a now standard component. The CB 750 sold exceptionally well in its early years, with a price tag of around $1.500. A well-maintained 1969 Honda CB 750 can typically sell for about $20,000 at auctions. The BMW R25-3 is celebrated for its elegant design, reliability, and advanced engineering. Unlike its predecessor, the R25-2, this model introduced telescopic forks with hydraulic dampers, a revolutionary feature that significantly improved ride comfort and handling. Additionally, it featured lightweight 18-inch alloy wheels and a shaft drive system, distinguishing it from competitors that relied on chain-driven mechanisms. In contrast to today's flashy BMW motorcycles, the R25-3's 250 cubic centimeters engine offered a modest 13 horsepower and a top speed of 120 km per hour under optimal conditions. Despite its relatively limited power, the 1954 BMW R25-3 remains a highly collectible classic. often commanding prices of around $10,000. Indian. A legendary American motorcycle brand founded in 1901. Created the Indian Chief 1940 as a standout model known for its flamboyant design. With its oversized fenders and two-tone paint schemes reminiscent of popular cars of the era. The Indian Chief is an eye-catching machine. Powered by a robust 1.210 cubic centimeters V-twin engine generating 40 horsepower. The Chief was famous for its sturdy construction. It also featured a piston-style rear suspension and a spring seat for enhanced comfort. Well-preserved examples of the Indian Chief 1940 typically fetch around $27,000 at auctions, underscoring its enduring value and iconic status. Witnessing the success of Honda's high-performance CB750, Kawasaki recognized the need to create something exceptional to keep pace with the rapidly evolving industry. This led to the introduction of the Kawasaki Z1 900 cubic centimeters in 1973. Igniting the Japanese superbike wars of the 1970s. While it shared a four-cylinder inline engine layout. The Z1's engine was larger at 900 cubic centimeters, delivering 80 horsepower and a clear edge over its rival. Although produced for only 2 years, the Z1 made a significant impact as a high-performance motorcycle with remarkable aesthetics and handling. An original 1973 Kawasaki Z1 in excellent condition can command prices of up to $55,000. The Norton Manx 500 takes its name from the Isle of Man, a rugged land in the Irish Sea that hosts the Isle of Man TT. A challenging race venue for both amateur and professional riders. This legendary racing motorcycle featured a 498 cubic centimeters engine paired with a 4-speed gearbox, delivering 54 horsepower and a top speed of 225 kilometers per hour. It was distinguished by its clip-on handlebars, single racing seat, and sculpted fuel tank. Production of the Norton Manx 500 ceased the same year it launched due to declining sales of the Norton lineup and issues with part suppliers. Some 1962 Norton Manx 500 models have fetched up to $40,000 at auction. Norton Commando 1968 has long been regarded as one of the finest motorcycles ever produced by Britain's storied motorcycle industry. A favorite among enthusiasts. The Commando gained fame for its agile handling and an improved 745 cubic centimeters Norton Atlas engine mounted with isoelastic suspension, which minimized high-rev vibrations. Its fiberglass fuel tank and frame, along with numerous handcrafted components, gave the Commando a distinct and striking appearance. With a right-hand gear shifter and drum brakes typical of its era, its stopping power was limited. Yet this doesn't diminish its appeal as a collector's item. Enthusiasts can acquire a Norton Commando for under $10,000. Triumph Bonneville remains one of the most recognizable classic motorcycle lines still in production today. While the brand has evolved significantly, expanding its factories globally and regularly launching new models, its vintage motorcycles over half a century old remain highly coveted. Among them is the Triumph Bonneville T1 1967, celebrated for its elegant design and smooth ride. Initially, it came in 3 versions: the standard T120R Roadster, the sportier T120 TT, and the T120C with off-road capabilities. The 1967 Bonneville T120 boasted a 650 cubic centimeters engine, a 4-speed gearbox, and a range of color schemes and customization options. In excellent condition, a 1967 T120 typically sells for around $24,000 in the used motorcycle market. With its slim tubular frame, narrow tires, drop handlebars, and complete lack of suspension, the Harley-Davidson JD 1923 resembled a bicycle more than a motorcycle, epitomizing the classic look of its era. It featured a 3-speed transmission operated via a tank-mounted shift lever. Although it lacked modern essentials such as front brakes and turn signals, it perfectly represented the technological advancements of the time. A classic Harley-Davidson is a staple of any serious motorcycle collection, and the JD model would be a centerpiece due to its historical significance and unique appearance. As such, the Harley-Davidson JD 1923 commands premium prices at auction, with some well-preserved examples selling for as much as $110,000. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey through motorcycle history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing stories from Amazing Century. See you in the next adventure.